So this is how filter for water tank has been installed. This is the first stage of preparation in which the filter is, you know, do the preparation with the turnaround sealers that's going to be attached to this device, this filter. And the water tank, of course, is going to be upstairs. This is our friend Alexis who is doing the job now. Few minutes we're gonna be, after this is part is done, we're gonna be going upstairs to install it. This first stage is the preparation, and you can see that the taping is taking place at this moment. Each one of the group has to be properly sealed so there is no leaking in that section. And now is the liquid sealer that has to be applied on each one of the joints. It's an extremely important part of it. And especially for PVC type of, for PVC sealer. it dry for a few minutes, but it seals immediately. It dries almost immediately. It's like a glue type, of course, is very much soft. It resembles silicone, basic silicone that is for water resistant, but is even more resistant because the water pressure that's gonna come on that section when water goes up or down is amazing. So this is not just like a silicone you apply on your bathtub or areas, where you shower, but this is very much for a water tank storage facility, which we're going to be in a few minutes going upstairs and get it installed. Now the preparation is almost done. The sealer has been applied. It will take a couple of minutes to dry 100%, and we'll just take it upstairs. Ahí está, ahora sí, ¿verdad? Listo. Ahora sí. Now he's signaling to me that it's time to go upstairs, right? Ahora sí, ¿verdad? Sí. Así, thanks, Alex. He's an expert on this. He has done very much all this neighborhood of 160 houses in this vicinity. Let me just close the door here. So, Sacha. So I'm gonna climb the stairs, going up to the second floor. And there are the stairs. Sí, aquí arriba, huh? Ahí podemos hacer. So very much he has done all of these houses. He has done it the same way. Very efficient, very effective guy. Yep. There's the water storage tank facility that holds around 150 gallons of water that very much supplies this house. And here we are as we walk around. The rooftop is very resistant, and the problem is that I'm gonna open here. When this water was leaking, it was splashing all this next door house, and there was a little complaint in the neighborhood here, in which we had to have a little conversation, and then there he is taking off the old one that there was an attempt to repair with the silicone here, as we see in my finger. That was sealed with silicone but didn't hold. But this was regular silicone that used for bathtub and stuff, but didn't hold, so now he's gonna change the whole thing with the appropriate. At this moment, there is more than half, I would say 3/4 of the tank is filled with water. So when water comes, when the process is doing the cutting at this moment, cutting very much where the problem exactly is, and of course, most likely it's gonna cut it the next one here, most likely, but we will see what goes on. That's doing what I say it's gonna do. And of course, the previous all silicone is gonna be taken out, so it can be applied properly. So, like I was saying, when water comes, with the filling of a process starts, it gets the pressure here, right there. It comes up to here, and that's it. So the water pressure is amazing, going backwards. So that's how it got. Got exploded. Sprinkled water as far as all the water was like a splashing all over these houses. The next door house, which is this one. So there was issues because they are drying their clothing there. I mean, there was like a flooding going from here all the way down here, all the area here. It was amazing. So now that has been cut in both sides of the plumbing, and now Time to get to the second stage, actually the third stage. The second stage was to get rid of the old one. So he's applying the special silicone that goes around the edges of the which is very important right there. Very important part because otherwise gonna leak. It's gonna be leaking through that if it doesn't apply, with enough amount, or it doesn't dry properly. Right there. The other side, testing it. Testing the length going from here to here. So that's what he did. I'm just trying to.
Es una unión universal.
Universal Union, he explained. Es una unión universal, ¿verdad? Para mantenerlo firme ahí. To firm.
Es para desmontar
Ajá.
en caso de un problema.
Oh,
Desmonta,
ok.
desmonta sin necesidad
Se desmonta.
de montar.
Entiéndase. Ah,
Sí.
yeah. That's the function of it. To keep it stable here without, that's the sealer part, the like a rubber, special rubber, like a circular rubber that is attached there. So when it gets to touch it, just get the pressure. So the water doesn't leak.
Hay algún
Once
pedacito de níquel
okay.
de este.
¿Será este de acá?
Ese es muy grande.
Muy grande.
Aquel otro es
Este, okay.
excelente.
So there's an old piece that he's gonna it's gonna cut, so he can use it to connect in here. An extra cut. And the old one, I'm gonna just show you. The old one that is here, este es el viejo, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Este
Nuevo.
es el nuevo, el viejo está. Oh, gracias. Solo quiero mostrar el viejo. So I'm asking if I can show the old one. How did it get damaged? Entonces el daño se dio. Ajá. Oh, okay. He's been nice enough to stop a little bit his job to just show me and show you guys the old one, what happened with the old one. How did everything originate? ¿Cuánto tiempo duró esto? Como 2, 3 años, por lo menos.
Sí, 3 años
Okay.
dependiendo.
It lasted like 3 years, which is very unusual. It should last like at least 5 or more years. So this is the old one, the old filter. But of course, you see here like a rusty, and this where I'm pointing my finger, a little rusty here, but just expired inside here. Okay, so we keep that in mind over here and continue with the process. So he just used the piece that is cut here from the old one. Applying the silicone, extremely important, this part. To attach it properly. He's trying the length. It seems that the length was too long actually, so it's gonna cut like an inch to make it proper, to have a good stable and level up. Cut more. And I assume that he's gonna apply again the sealer, There you go. Start the process again until it has the proper, level, proper length of the PVC. And of course, you're gonna see the testing part also. At the end, we might have to test it to see how it's gonna go. Hopefully, there's enough water to test it. Or if we're not able to do the testing today with real water, we'll see what he says about let it dry a couple more hours or so. But typically this is dry in minutes. That's what it says. It's a fast drying silicone sealer, special for PVC. So let's checking it inside. Esto sí funciona bien, ¿verdad?
Este
He
sí,
said this is working okay.
lo único que necesito una rosca ahí
Una rosca, he said
para
it needs.
detenerlo aquí.
Oh, ya entiendo, sí.
Aquí así firme.
Firme, lo cual
Sí,
no está okay.
no está firme.
Firme, ¿verdad?
¿Verdad?
Si tuviéramos la rosca aquí, pero no tenemos, ¿no?
No tenemos.
Ok. Puede quedar para la siguiente.
Sí.
Que se
De
puede
todas
venir a...
maneras, ya queda este para no cortar ni necesitar nada, solo ¿verdad?
Okay.
Poner lo que la pieza que necesito. Con esto.
So, okay, he said that he doesn't need to be cut again here, but we only have to just undo this and put the, you know, this type of device, but attached to here for the, which it doesn't have. But it's gonna work out, just like this one, like a knob that's gonna be attached here to take it, you know. But it's gonna work. But that's the, you know, it's okay if we don't have it. It's okay at this moment, but it's gonna work just fine. But it's just for me to be 100% functional. It's needed at some point, you know. At some point we're gonna come back and a few minutes just to attach the knob here to make it, you know, firm. So this just go like this, like that. A little more sealer. Now, both hands. It's attaching the film right there, and it just staying there. Para hacer una prueba, ¿cuánto tiempo más necesita que seque? Para hacer una prueba con agua. ¿Se puede?
Sí,
¿En unos minutos?
sí.
Porque seca rápido.
El tubo seca rápido, ¿eh?
Okay.
Sí.
He said that it's dry very fast in a few minutes. That could be testing.
Instantáneamente pega.
Sí, pega, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Sí. Pero hasta el viernes viene agua, entonces es mejor esperar hasta el viernes.
Sí.
Ah, ok.
Esperar hasta el día.
Hasta el viernes. Okay.
Y aquí, ¿verdad? Ya lo hicimos bien.
He said that aquí, ¿verdad? Ya están.
Sí.
He said that this part is perfectly good now at this moment. Y aquí también, ¿verdad?
Ahí también.
Ya está firme.
Esta es una unión para desmontar
Ok.
esto, ¿verdad? Por cualquier problema aquí, entonces se desmonta aquí sin tocar esto.
Oh, okay. He said if there is a problem here, we just undo it here and separate it and do it again. I'm sorry, undo it here. Este es para el separador, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Se separa sin necesidad de cortar.
Así es.
Without
yo-
needing to be
yo
cut,
quito
just-
este,
Yes, he's
y puedo
testing it again. Trabajar con esto.
trabajar solo.
There you go.
ahí.
He said, but on doing that, just what
Sí,
he did,
puedo trabajar aquí.
trabajar acá. Y eso es lo que está haciendo ahorita.
Sí, puedo
Perfecto.
quitar este, puedo quitar este,
You can take that one.
cualquier cosa.
After doing this, you can take this one too, and then work it out again. And this one, I just put it back again. He was just showing me how to, you know, what this step-by-step process is, which is that's where he's doing it. This is like the control master. That's the main guy control. Este es más bien el control sería, ¿verdad?
Sí,
This is the control master basically to access all these pieces as we go, and that's definitely the way to do it. Start it again. Tied it up again. Ya queda.
sí.
Okay. He said that's done. Think about that. It just took like 10, 15 around, well, the time we've been filming, which is, I don't know, like 10 or 15 minutes. This is the way that water filter has been installed in all this community and different, you know, residential area in this part of the country. And well, this is, you know,
Listo.
the cover. He says ready. Gracias, Alexis. Thank you so much. He's an expert on this. He's done by the thousands at this moment. He's been doing this for years, he says. So he does it routinely. Today here, later in another place, locality. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you in the next video.